Hello and welcome to AmakhosiTalks. If it is your first time visiting here, please do subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so that you never miss any future uploads on the channel. Also, please do give this video a like as it helps the channel to grow and reach more Khosi fans out there. Well, Khosi Nation, I think it goes without saying that it's been a while since we last saw ourselves on the winning side of results, and the fact that we were able to do it playing away from home adds that little bit of motivation and belief that things may just start going our way this season. Because guys, going into the match against Bameda, we had gone for 5 successive games without picking up a win, and along those games there were some very heavy defeats which I'm sure none of us wants to ever relive. We went into the match without that winning factor, but as fans, I think we have never stopped believing. We have never stopped believing that a result was just around the corner. Now, I know much has been said about the nature of our win, especially that it was again a defender that scored on the day to give us that all-important away goal. But look, the Champions League is no easy competition. Playing away in Africa and including all the playing conditions that our players are not used to, it does have an effect. The fact that we managed to win and also keep a clean sheet, which is something we haven't been able to do for a while now, is a massive positive for us. Granted, the performance and the way we played wasn't all that convincing to the eye. But what experience tells you in these competitions is that it's all about the result. We will have enough time to get all of those things sorted out in due course. Securing the win and pushing for that group stage spot is number one priority for me at the moment. Now, taking a look at the game, I think there were really no major talking points for us, other than those 2 situations that I feel decided the match for us, and that is the goal for Eric Matoho on his return from suspension, and that all-important penalty save from our captain KHUNE. I think that penalty save will go a long way in securing his place as the number 1 choice in the goalkeeping department, and will also give the whole team that belief and determination to see out Bameda when we meet on Friday in the second leg. Now, again, of course, there were very interesting changes in the lineup, and personally, I was surprised that the coach chose to give NTSHANGASE a start under those conditions, considering that he has been overlooked for the most part of our domestic games. Again, AGAY was chosen ahead of Katsande for that holding midfield position, which in my view, I kind of expected such a move from the coach. Playing in Africa really does require some physical presence in order to stamp your authority in matches, and judging from what I saw, I don't think AGAY played that bad. He always kept it safe and did provide that presence in midfield, and he did cover the defense well when required to. But it was not anything to shout home about. The whole team's performance actually wasn't all that impressive. But like I said, considering our form and what we've been through, I take it. I welcome that win with both arms. And now, looking at what is next on our calendar, guys, it is that second leg against the very same team, PWD Bameda, which of course we will be at home at the FNB Stadium, and the kickoff time has been scheduled for 6 p.m. in the evening. In terms of results, there's no doubt we are sitting comfortably with a 1-0 lead and in an advantage on away goals. But having said that, I don't think we should consider this tie over, not just yet. Because looking at how the last game was played out, PWD Bameda had several chances to score. They are a side who do create chances, and on Friday they will come into the match with nothing to lose. We should expect them to throw everything at us, and that is where I think we should be very cautious of their play. I don't think our players should go into the match thinking that we have an advantage over them. We simply have to go into the match and go for the winning result, because if we do allow them to score, then things will turn very quickly on us and we will start to panic and end up bottling the match. And now guys, looking at player availability for Friday's match, Ramahlwe Mphahlele had to be substituted off in the second half in what was a suspected pulled hamstring injury he suffered. Now, tests are yet to reveal the extent of his injury, but I do not believe he can recover in time for the match. But nothing official yet has been released on his availability. And now, talking about nothing official yet, Samir Nurkovic is also another player, as of this video coming out, who hasn't been confirmed to take any part on Friday's match. You will remember that it's been now a few training sessions for him, having returned from that lengthy injury, which has seen him miss out on all games we've played this far. Now, another player that I see constantly being asked in the comment section is Dumisani Zuma. Now, guys, honestly, I'm just as confused as to why he hasn't featured yet. The last time the club released any official news on him, it was that he had recovered from an injury. But the problem was that he was having setbacks in terms of his fitness levels. Truly speaking, this is one area I am mostly frustrated with the club this season. The way they keep us in the dark in terms of what is happening at the club and the players has gone too far. Dumisani Zuma is not even listed under players who are on injury, yet we don't see him take part in any of the matches we play. But as optimistic as I am, maybe we will see him return along with Samir Nurkovic, and we will start seeing him produce that magic we know he has within him. And now, finally guys, our chances of advancing to the next round in the CAF Champions League. I think we are perfectly poised to get over PWD Bameda. Now, you do also have to remember that should we overcome Bameda on Friday, then we will take on Angolan giants 1 de Agosto in what will be the decider of who advances into the group stages of this season's CAF Champions League. As much as Bameda showed signs of creating trouble for us in our backyard and our very familiar conditions, we should seal the results. One of the key elements in ensuring that we advance for me, it would be to score first and very early in the match. The longer we go into the match without scoring, the more Bameda will believe that they can come out with something. Therefore, this is why I think a 2-0 scoreline would just about do it for us. Likewise, Khosi Nation, leave your score prediction in the comments section below. And don't forget to be on the lookout for my community posts here on the channel, where I will also post polls and other news to keep you up to date and engaged. In terms of the lineup, I don't think the coach will do any changes other than to replace the injured Mphahlele. But should there be changes in player availability, I will post on the community tab for you guys. As always, Khosi Nation, let's give the boys the support they need, even though we are not allowed into the stadium, but hopefully this will change very soon. We miss cheering the boys in close view. The CAF Champions League group stage is now only 3 games away. Let's keep believing, and this could be the change of fortunes in our season. Ikhosi, alipheli umoya.